So now during all that commotion, the arresting officer, he left the, for whatever, I think he went to go get something to eat, you know, or get the guy something to eat. That's the way it usually works when you work on these type of teams. You know, one guy will go out, get food, you know, for everybody. So he just stepped out on his way back. Now he comes to find out that his prisoner was, you know, in the cell. So immediate medical attention. I believe some of the guys, I didn't see it, but I believe some of the guys, off the top of my memory was, they were trying to work on him, you know, try to resuscitate him. But he wasn't gone yet. But I believe they were working on him. You know, that's what they were like, hey, like trying to shake him and try to get him, because he was still breathing. So the ambulance come, what we call the bus, picked him up. He goes to the hospital. So now here we go. Now, guess what? I know you guys learned this one. GO15. That means everybody involved is getting interviewed. Now, originally, the SNU sergeant thought I was the one that went back there. He was like, listen, Tony, why you didn't say anything? And then one of the guys, before I could even say anything, one of the guys, I was like, oh, here we go. Now I'm getting blamed. And then he was like, no. He never went back there. He was never back there. And then he was like, oh, I apologize. Yo, stand-up guy for him to doing that. See, me, I wasn't going to be the first one. I mean, it would have came out anyway, but I wasn't going to be the one that said, well, I ain't go back there. My partner went back there. It was going to come out anyway. But I just, when he said that, yo, you should, and I said, don't say nothing, just chill. Just chill, because we all getting interviewed. Don't say anything. So he said, no. He never went back there. You know, he interjected for me. So he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Because, not tempers, but what I would say, emotions are running wild. So you had to piece everything together, what took place. Anyway, I don't know what my partner at the time was thinking, but I think he was very distraught. That's the word for it. So we all get interviewed. The EXO, the executive officer, he shook my hand because he says, you seem like the only one that know what the hell's going on around here, during the interview. And I gave it to him straight, my side and what I seen, because I never went back there. You got to mind you, it's cameras and everything. I never went back there. You can probably see through the precinct video that he came back to me. I gave him back his gun, and I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because had he said something to me, I would have been the one to run back there without a problem and just say, yo, get the key, the guy's hanging. You get what I'm saying? You don't want nobody to die. You're not into hurting anybody. You understand? Especially when you're in our custody. You get what I'm saying? So at that point, got interviewed. Nothing came of me, but my partner, he had to go see psych evaluation and all that before he got put back to duty. So that's the way the story goes.